afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
The left fielder, Billy.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Fastball called for strike two. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number one.
Batting third.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Strike taken up in the zone. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Frozen on strike three for the final out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, DJ.
He's set and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll hop over the wall out there as he starts the home first with a ground rule double. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. And it's been a big series for him with the bat. He's collected 8 hits already. Popped him up. Merrifield has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. A man at second with one down. And now it'll be the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. From the stretch. And now the runner's trying for third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. Career numbers against Danny Duffy, not great. He's 1 for 8. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hamilton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Yankees have dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
One of the toughest things to do in baseball is to sweep a series. A 3-game series is tough, but they have a chance with a win today to do something really special, and that would be a sweep of a 4-game set at home.
And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. But this will land untouched. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And this is strike three called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
The right fielder.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And my goodness, how about this? Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
First offering on its way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Didi Gregorius, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hamilton is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's gone 3 for 6. First pitch on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Hit hard back up the middle. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Adalberto.
And the pitch.
Mondesi.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Barehanded on the hop. Into the box now, Ryan O'Hearn. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ryan O'Hearn goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Ball 1. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City.
That's a great call right there. Fast.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Chris Owings. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
The designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Owings moves over. 1 down. One out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Luke Voit. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the 3rd baseline. Played on the backhand. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Owings moves over, and the inning is over. With Merrifield next to hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The second baseman.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Count remains at 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. First pitch on its way.
Salvador
Popped him up.
Perez.
Sanchez is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in now for Kansas City, Brian Goodwin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. 0-1, here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. He
Leading off
flew
for
out in
the
his last
Yankees.
at-bat.
This game
The
is
center
rolling
fielder,
right along as we
Aaron.
move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
The third baseman, Troy Tulowitzki.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. On the first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth. Of the year, Big Aaron Judge. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Duffy sets. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Owings is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the. Stepping into the box, Chesler Cuthbert. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his left. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Bonifacio. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run.
Now batting, the shortstop, Adalberto.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 the counts of the Royals shortstop.
2 strikes.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The batter.
Now at the plate,
Number
Ryan
66.
O'Hearn comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Royals. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just
Threw it right past. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And now pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gary Sanchez.
First delivery to him on the way. He's running. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's 1-1. Ready now, Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Now in the box, Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
He's going.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Runner goes for third. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. And now he's tagged out, trying to scramble back to second. Ready with the 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Duffy sets. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Ready for another shot now. Billy Hamilton. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Hicks is after it. He's there and records the first out. Leadoff man set down, and here's Chris Owings. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Voit over to his right, 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Salvador Perez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This one's down to third. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The third baseman, Troy.
Here comes the first pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch. Ground ball right into the ship. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no. So here's the Royals DH, Brian Goodwin. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. First delivery to him on the way.
The third baseman.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now batting.
And a high strike there, 0-1. And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Didi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hamilton is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Here comes the first pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's out number 2. Throw back to second, and they've got him done. Stepping in, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. No balls and a strike to count. So the Bronx Bombers leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
One of the keys if you want to sweep a team is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Ryan O'Hearn goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Chris Owings now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And that's taken for strike 1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. High in the air out to center field. After it is Hicks. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting. Catcher.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And the 2-out throw will not come to pass. Brad Boxberger will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Digging in now, Luke Voigt. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Now batting, DJ LeMahieu. Previous matchups with Boxberger. He's a perfect 3 for 3. Left side. Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding in, Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is on the ground for Merrifield at second. On to first, and can you believe it? Now to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Hicks on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Cheslor Cuthbert is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. 1-1 to count. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. Throw on to first, and the Yankees finish.